Voyages, welcome back to the show with your host, the most, Mr. M. Welcome to a live stream off my phone. It has been a very long time since live streamed off my phone and actually had good live stream footage. And I thought, why not, for this year, let's bring that back. Because you guys actually, a lot of the views off this channel came from these. And you guys really like these streams off my phone more than, nowadays streams. Which, you know, what can you do? I try updating my tech. Oh, I try to I try to update my tech always to be more improved for you guys. And so that's why I moved from my phone to my, not so good quality live streaming capture card. So that's why the capture card I use is just a $20 basic HDMI cord, great for beginners. But the thing is, it don't work so good for live streaming. For recording, yes. For live streaming, no. Not one bit. So, with that, basically, that's why I don't like live streaming with that capture card. So what we're gonna do for simple live streams, I'm just gonna maybe pop up my phone once in a while. So, and that's what we're going to do. I'm gonna pop up the stream on my computer, and then we'll get started. Because you might be all wondering what in good God's green earth we are doing today. And let me tell you something. Yeah, that's actually much better. Sorry for the lighting. There's only one light in my room other than my ceiling light and my lights on the wall, and that's my desk lamp. So it's just not a good shadow thing. So hello, Muggy Boy. Welcome to the stream. Oh, welcome. So, let's get into what we're doing today. Basically, what we are doing is, what I'm doing is creating a blueprint of Inspector Gadget. If none of you know who Inspector Gadget is a fumbling, idiotic detective who tries to solve all of the crimes created by arch-enemy Dr. Claw in the 1990s cartoons. And I grew up with Inspector Gadget probably around when I was introduced to the internet, close to growing up, because I watched a lot of goofy cartoons growing up. Sorry, I'm yawning. Very tired. But I grew up with Inspector Gadget a long time. Very long time. And so what we're doing is I'm drawing out a blueprint for his plush. And going to be just testing out models for his plush. Because I have pictures of him right here. They actually did sell plushes of him back when he was first debuting and everything. But then, he kind of fell off the train, other than with the movies, the reboots, and yeah. Which, every reboot I've ever seen of Inspector Gadget, I've loved. Gadget and the Gadgetinis, there's Inspector Gadget on Netflix, and heck, I've watched that entire series. And both movies. So, there's that. Alrighty. So, that's what we're doing. So, I'm just going to be drawing designs out for him for what I want him to turn out like. Because, here, let me pull out one of my models of plush I have, if I can. I don't even think I can. Oh, come on. Okay, safe. Perfect. Alright. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this. If not, well, British Maxwell. Hello there, good sir. How are ya? So this is, you guys can't even see him well. This is one of my basic character designs. This is, well, also you're on a shaky tripod. That's why you're bouncing all over. This is Smitty from my series I did on Gmod, Gmod Mythbusters. This is his plush I made of him. Yeah, this is basically the body type I use right now. It's just this basic, like, body shape with arms, legs. But for this model, I actually gave hands and feet. I designed feet. So, there's that. I'm gonna get a quick drink. Hold on, I'm falling asleep. We're probably not gonna be streaming a lot today because I want to try and get to work on Gadget. I also do want to wish you all a Happy New Year. So, I hope you guys have lots of stuff planned for this new year. Of course I do with work and all. So, yeah. But this is the basic body type of him. And so I'm going to base this design on Gadget and try to figure something out. Because I don't want a plush of Gadget like this. I want more of representing of what he actually was designed. So we're going to try and turn this into Gadget. So that's the plan for today. Hopefully. And I hope you guys just enjoy those sewing streams coming back. That's one of my big things. Alright, let's look up a picture of Inspector... Because Inspector Gadget has a very misshaped head. It's very odd. And turning that into a plush is difficult. Because they used to make a lot of Inspector Gadget plushes back then. At the time when he was popular. Recently, what came out for Inspector Gadget, funny enough, was a pop vinyl figure. And yes, I bought it for your Christmas. Well, got as a gift. Sorry for the squeakiness of this chair. I cannot find the WD-40 to save my life. And so, let's just look. Inspector Gadget. Model. Let's just... And funny enough, they made action figures for Inspector Gadget that I'm going to try and order sometime soon. Probably down the road when I get a little bit more money from work. I can't stop trying to fall asleep. Okay. Okay. Because, again, Gadget has a very misshaped head. Now, this is just a normal... Yeah, but actually, if I pull out my art sketchbook from a few years back, I drew a lot of stuff in this. And one of those pictures... Haha, here he is. I drew this. I drew this picture of Inspector Gadget. Because I loved the guy at the time. I drew this, so I'm gonna try to base my design off this, which I'm not gonna lie, actually looks pretty good on camera. I'm probably going to do a speed draw on this picture, or maybe I'll do an updated version of it. So there's that. Okay, now I'm gonna look for a pencil, and wherever that sheet went, that we'll put you in the corner. Because we're going to be referencing back to you most of the time. And also pictures of Le Google. Okay, because Inspector Gadget, there's many versions of him. The original one, and just a lot of them. But, why I always get so yawny in these streams. Okay, so the one to today's closest model of Inspector is the... Is it two? It's not 2015. No, that's not it. There's more. I don't know. Wait, when was Netflix invented? Where is it? I'm trying to look for buttons on my keyboard. Okay. Okay. So with using Smitty's design and Gadget, combining them will be kind of tricky because I want to get this close enough to Gadget. If not, it's kind of like if you guys haven't seen my Sewing Lab episode of making the mask, Jim Carrey like the mask, that movie, bringing that character to life. It was kind of difficult because I based my plush of him to the cartoon. And so Dax, Tim, Soul, Tim, hello, welcome to the stream. Sorry for my stuffy nose, allergy season is killing me. And today we're going to try and design Inspector Gadget into a stuffed thing. I can't stop yawning. I know what that means, kids. That means I'm tired. But sleep is for the weak, as I've been told. So with Inspector Gadget, the plush pattern I have is for very round heads. But Inspector Gadget does not have much of a round head. His head's more like it's kind of like, here, if I can just find a quick picture of him real quick. Just a cartoon version. His head, I need like a nice good angle of his head. Here we go. Gadget's, no, that's a tail. Haha. Perfect. Gadget's head is more shaped like this, so. So his head's very more shaped like this. This is his chin, by the way. And he has a nice little ear. And it's all cut off by his hat. So it's kind of cut off by this. With his hair like that. A little bit of his ear. And that's basically the shape of his head. It's shaped like a pineapple. Like, that's the only thing I can come closest to of what his shape is. It's shaped like that, and that's basically his head with all these gadgets and everything. Because Inspector Gadget, he's half human, half bionic. So he's like, it's half. So that's why like human head with all their like human properties. It's kind of like in the one movie of Inspector Gadget. If you guys have, I'm a big fan of him, so I don't know if you all are too, so. So, yeah. So, Inspector Gadget's very... Actually, at one point of the cartoon, Inspector Gadget, I think, changed his identity. Not much, though, but he changed his identity to just wearing a mustache. At one point, but then they got rid of it. I don't know the main purpose for it. But someone explain that to me or something. But yeah, this is basically Inspector Gadget's head. With his... Might as well just finish it off. You guys see it? Too much of a dang shadow to show. A little bit of a... kind of like this thing. Whatever that is. It's like, say you have a hat. Actually, for example, like a top hat. It has like this thing around it. I think I've actually improved since the last time I... And there's a bit of a point. Yeah, something like that actually. It'll go something like that. And a line. And bam, you got Inspector G's top hat. Not top hat, bit of Inspector G's hat-a-roning. A little bit of the shadowing of his hat. Which, funny enough, I've learned a lot over the years with drawing. If you keep at it of what you do, you'll be incredible at it. And this is actually one of my tools I use for shading. It's basically a wash towel. And at the tip, I've kind of twisted it off. As you can see, there's a... Wow, what are those things called? Twisty spear. Yeah. It's gonna hit me. It's like a pipe cleaner, but it's not. It's the thing that you twist off bread. Twist tie. So smart am I. So, there's that. And when designing a plush for me, it's kind of difficult. Because you gotta think of like how to shape the body, how to shape the head. But when you have a pattern, you follow the same basic steps. Like for this, you just sew on these sides, twist off here and here, and invert it. With Smitty, I sewed the joints, so it's like actually like I based this actually off the model of my Crashers dummy in Gmod, because I wanted this close to Smitty, and I needed actually a prototype plush to test costumes on and everything when I make a plush. Say, if you guys haven't followed me on Instagram, I suggest you do, because on there, with Maxwell, with his plush, I do a lot of testing of new costumes for him, new like summer wear, or even new characters, new plushes, and a lot of stuff. At one point, actually, funny enough, Uncle Clunk was the star of the show on there, and that's where I showed most of my workings of him. I tweaked this up. He's kind of stuck there. Okay. So there's that. Yeah, itchy face. So with that, basically, what I'm gonna do. How long we? Alrighty, alright, so how am I gonna do this? Because there's many ways of going with this. I could base my plush off the actual like plushes that were originally made, or or base it off of like my pattern. So the thing is, with the way Inspector Gadget is designed, this plush of Smitty is basically the same way he looks all of his body. Like even the fingers and like the feet. I'll shorten the fingers, of course, because this don't look right. They're too long. Probably make them like shorter. So pretty good. Heck, while I'm here, might as well finish this. Nice smile. There we go. Inspector Gadget. Wonderful. Gorgeous. Looks wonderful. So there we go. Okay. So let's just start with a basic drawing of the plush, because making his costume's gonna be probably the easiest, other than his trench coat. And funny enough, in the past, I don't think I've ever shown him, I made my very own Inspector Gadget plush. And personally, I liked it, but then I didn't because of just... When it comes to making a character who's based around a lot of moving parts, a lot of things, Inspector Gadget has many gadgets. And he's well known for most of them, like copter hat, gadget skates, the big mallet, and just, you know, basic ones of his. And so it's kind of hard, like, get him wrong. So let's just get started, shall we? Shoobadoo, shoobadoo, shoobadoo. So we're gonna start off with just the basic body, because we're basing off of this thing. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call you a thing. Yeah, bum. All right. So start with the body first, because I don't have a design for the head. I can start with the body any day. So just a basic, something like this. Ain't gonna be perfect. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't drawn in a while, so my hands ain't like super steady right now, because once I draw for a little, like, as you can see, like, shapes are not kind of the same right now. So okay, so that's basic shape. And so the arms are starts right here, and so something like that, basically. We'll do a duplicate. I ain't gonna get the full thing on here, so, you know. And he will, hopefully, if I can do his, like, because I do want to do pictures with this guy. I'm probably gonna make Gadget, Penny, Brain, Chief Quimby, and Dr. Claw, and his cat, of course. But thing is, with Dr. Claw, you don't really know what he looks like. You only know what his claw looks like, because, well, Dr. Claw, you never see his face. Unless you've seen the movies, because they like showing his face off for some stupid reason. Okay, and then you base, like, right here, right here, and right here. And then, like this. And again, this is the simplest design for a plush I've designed. Because you guys know me, I've made different styles of plushes in my time. This looks god-awful. There we go. Better legs. And what we'll do for him, we'll probably do what we did for Blank. And stitch this in half so he has more give. Like, say, take his arm right here and just like this. That's how you get a plush to move like that. Because, say I take... do I have any plushes of this model anywhere? For once, I don't have a plush to show, but I can't show... I have two right here next to me. I can't show you guys them because I got something big in the works right now. Crap. I don't have a plush. I would usually show Maxwell, but Maxwell's buried in a pile of stuff because we took pictures yesterday. Hell. I don't have anyone to show. Okay. Another drink. I'm getting sleepy. Alright. So, there's that. But for Gadget's head, I want to make it a little green dark Sonic. Hello. A name I really can't pronounce. Inspector Gadget. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Kokichi? Kakachi? Kokachi? Kokachi Lover. That's the only thing I can get close to. Welcome to the stream. Alright, so this is the basic body. Now with his head's the most trickiest part because it's shaped funny, and let me look at a picture. I'm probably going to, okay, so basic neck. It's going to be just a bit oval-ish. Because Gadget's head is, well, it's oval. And so we got to do something like, it's probably going to be just a tad wider. And shape it like a pineapple. And I'm probably just, because go for 2021, I'm going to try and create all the plushes I've ever wanted to try to recreate. And on the top of that list is my OG Inspector Gadget. Maybe make his eyes a bit wider. Here we go, much better. He looked creepy a few minutes ago. Alright, so there's that. This is his basic design. And yeah. If you're now joining and now watching this, I'm working on the blueprints for the Inspector Gadget plush I'm going to be trying to work on. Also, thank you everyone for the 6 likes. Much appreciated. There we go. So, I think that's a good starting point for it. Now, with Inspector Gadget, there are key gadgets I want to add to him, like, or that actually are functional. Because I really want to put some basic gadgets, so we're going to look up gadgets that he has, and I'm going to mark them down on the side. I'm going to move his picture over real quick because I don't want to smudge it. So we're gonna look up basic gadgets. You just flip my phone up, okay. Okay, Inspector Gadgets. And he does have a car. He has a bunch of gadgets. So, everyone take a drink every time I say the word gadget. Because there are a bunch. Okay, so the basic one he has that is my personal favorite and basically sticks out like a sore thumb to me is the copter hat. Basically where a propeller like thing comes out like that, and two handlebars like that pops out like that, and so Go Gadget copter hat appears. Second gadget that I'm gonna add is the mallet, because giant mallet on him would look goofy. And then probably arms. Arms, legs, and neck can extend. So his head can extend off of a wire, so his arms and legs can too. Because I've actually, while working at my job, I've encountered so many like toys and things I've never thought of would be working or actually could do so. And when coming across a plush I came across, basically was a normal stuffed fox, and its legs and arms were connected. Say, this is the plush. This arm was connected to this leg, this arm was connected to this leg. So, when you pull on these two arms, the legs will go inside the body and just stretch. But you reverse that and stretch the legs, the arms would sink into the body, and, well, he'd have stubby arms, long legs, stubby legs, long arms. And so, that's what would happen. Gonna play some music. So, there's that. Oh, there's a cat here. Ugh. Okay, and then alright. There's a gadget I'd like to use for this plush, but I don't think it's probably never going to work, and I don't know if I could make it work, is Gadget's Inflatable Suit. Because one of his gadgets that he has, I probably just repeated that, I lost train of thought, is his inflatable suit. Basically, when Gadget's like falling, in one movie he was falling off of a very high cliff. As he's about to hit the ground, he pulls a button on his coat and inflates his suit. And so when he hits the ground, he don't go squish, he go like a bouncy ball. And so, yeah, that's another key gadget in my vault that I personally like. But I don't think I can ever recreate that unless I can make a giant suit-like design and then wrap it around him. What's another gadget I can... Because, again, he was in many cartoons, and so new gadgets appeared. And... Another probable one we can put is hand out of hat. And basically that is basically that gadget is where he has an extra hand come out of his hat to help him sometimes. Ugh, okay. What else gadget? Boy, Aiden, welcome to the stream. Probably another gadget I can try to recreate is the rocket shoes. Oh my gosh, there's something in my eye. I've never really seen, so it's not that hard. I actually have a lot of videos on the channel. I actually have a playlist of a lot of sewing tutorials and basically showing how I create most of the giant things I have in the collection. And so I'll probably do a video on how I'm going to be making this dude. This live stream is just going to be showing his design. So, okay, cool. I do want to apologize again. I'm very tired. I stayed up very late. And so I'm out here and there, so my brain ain't. And right now, what I'm doing, if you just showed up, I'm looking for I'm working on Inspector Gadget plush. And well, a part of Inspector Gadget, I'm trying to find the gadgets that represent him most. And so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 gadgets I'm probably making. But I feel like there's one more I'm missing so completely. Let me see. Oh, actually, no, I have one. Hand phone. Alright. Stretching break. Cracking of the neck. Yum. Thank God I've got a drink, because then I would totally be dead right now. I don't know if there's any... Oh, actually, I got one. Screwdriver hand. If anyone in the comments can come up with a gadget of his, I'm totally down to see if I can maybe try and create it. Because I can't think of one at the moment. There is one more. Handcuffs or badge. How do you spell badge? Is that how you spell it? I think that's how you spell it. Badge. Stupid doobadoo shoobadoo doobadoo boo. That one? Okay, yeah, I think. Alright, I think I got one more. So no one gets sick in the stream. I'm trying so hard not to bump the thing. Magnifying glass. Put M glass. Magnifying glass. Do 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 do. how long? We've been streaming for 45 minutes. Probably cut the stream when we hit like an hour. Stupid dooba doo boop. Alrighty. Now his costume. Well, the question is. Now the thing is, when designing a plush, and like say you want to give it like other props to go with it, like an action figure, it comes with many props. Like say you got something of like Tom and Jerry, say you got a Tom and Jerry action figure. Basically they come with maybe like a stick of dynamite, cheese, a mallet, and a mouse trap. Something like that. Key things they use in the cartoons. Gadget, when you're making their things real, like say one of his gadgets, you gotta make sure that you can like they work properly and they don't look so janky and like are gonna fall apart. And with designing Gadget, it's gonna be difficult, you know. So there's that. So, I could start drawing like the character. Right now I'll just draw his like actual costume. Well, outfit, not costume. No, I need a. Well, back it up and look at his costume, because when drawing a costume or outfit, it's hard to like. It's hard because when you look up a picture, it's hard to find one good picture of his full body outfit. And I found an action figure that has it.
Hey.
Hi.
We'll take a shower.
Okay. Welcome to the stream. You know, I think when I call the stream here, we haven't hit like an hour, but I think this is a perfect moment because my brain's going completely like gum, and I'm probably going to just draw this out and then start working on it, and then you guys, after he's finished, will see the entire video of me working on him. So there's that. So I'm going to call it here. I hope you guys did enjoy the stream. If you want another sewing stream in the future, let me know. If this one gets good feedback, let me know in the comments if you want to see another one. Anyway, I'm going to head. I'll catch you guys in the next one. So thank you guys for watching. As always, and web as always, I will see you in the next live stream / video. See ya, and keep the show rolling.